Hi, this is Dawn at Dawn's Astrological Vision. Stand by for Sagittarius May 2015 General Forecast. Welcome back, Sagittarius Sun Sign and Rising. May begins with your ruler Jupiter moving forward in the sign of Leo. This is your ninth house of travel, publication, legal affairs, higher education, and philosophy. Jupiter is in a very good position. At this time, the perspective of your life can be expanded tremendously. You may have opportunities for extensive travel, for learning, and also for teaching others in either a formal or informal setting. Your desire to learn, however, is very great, and you will probably do much more reading than usual. Philosophy, metaphysics, and religion are typical studies associated with this transit. You have a need for real and useful knowledge about your world. If you are a writer or have any desire to be one, this is an excellent time for it because the ninth house is the house of publishing and other communications media that reach the world at large. Along with the possibility of travel to foreign countries, there is also the likelihood that you will become increasingly involved with foreign person or lands, either in your business or in your personal life. The sun begins May in the sign of Taurus. This is your sixth house of work, daily duties, health, and dependence. You will be striving to make every action as much to the point as possible. In your work, this is a good time to examine and refine your techniques and procedures, for your mind can work clearly and sharply to discover the best way of doing things. You are likely to become interested in health and dietary regimes to improve personal attractiveness. You will have good recuperative powers and resistance to diseases during this transit. After the 20th, the sun moves into your seventh house, and the emphasis moves to your partners, marriage or otherwise, contracts and alliances. Public relations, legal activities, and possibly promotional or political affairs tend to occupy your attention. This is not the time of the year to go it alone. A consultant, lawyer, or other specialist may fit the requirements. You might consult a doctor, lawyer, psychologist, or even an astrologer. Mercury is in your opposite sign, Gemini, for the duration of the month and will go retrograde on May 18th until June 11th. This is a good time to read and reread the fine print of any documents you sign, and if possible, avoid signing until after June 11th. Back up your hard drive on your computer and run virus protection. Mercury in the seventh house brings about increased communications with marriage partners, business partners, and the public, along with an intellectual interest in psychology of others. This transit coincides with personal involvement in advertising or in public relation activities. Whether marriage or business partner, Mercury transit here can call for a renegotiation of terms. What remains unspoken is likely to be given voice during this transit, and perhaps this is necessary in order for you to clear the path ahead. Alternatively, old issues that you thought forgotten may rear up, and you may find yourself having to bite your tongue. Mercury retrograde in the seventh house can serve to bring you closer together by airing differences of opinions. By the time this transit is over, you may both feel like you understand each other a lot better. Mars is in your seventh house, Gemini, on the 12th, and aggressive behavior either towards or from others and a need for cooperation in important relationships characterize this transit. However, this transit can bring about energetic cooperation that will achieve practical results. It is favorable for partnerships involving business, engineering, technology, police, and military affairs. On the 15th, Mars is opposing Saturn, affecting your seventh and first house. Maximum energy, courage, and self-control are needed. Be aware of fights, physical danger, infection, or injustice. Be careful when using tools, automobiles, machinery, guns, and knives. This is not normally a good time to seek favors from those in authority. This aspect only lasts a day. Mars squares Neptune on the 25th, affecting your 7th and 4th house. Difficult people or dangerous problems that were previously hidden are liable to show up again on the radar. At a time like this, you may be tempted to take a devious course of action in the face of adversity. Mars-Neptune can mean deceitful actions. Your house of partnerships and marriage and 4th house of property, parents, endings, and beginnings are affected. This aspect also only lasts a day. Venus is in your 8th house on the 7th, and this will bring about harmonious handling of joint finances and gains through gifts, grants, corporate funds, and financial partnerships. Your love nature is intense, and your romantic relationships must include passion during this transit. Just be careful not to try to manipulate and control your lovers. Your lucky day for May are 6th and 7th, 15th, 16th, 23rd, and 24th. Thank you for returning, Sagittarius. I hope you enjoyed your May forecast. Thank you for subscribing and liking Dawn at Dawn's Astrological Vision. Sagittarius, have a wonderful month. Bye.